We have traveled for our segments today. Fall in love with Parry Sound, the heart of the great Canadian wilderness. We traveled about 2 hours north of Toronto and found ourselves in beautiful cottage country. We are at Henry's Harbour and I'm sitting with the chef, Keegan. Wow, you have put out a spread for us today. This is incredible.
Well, I wanted to make sure you got to try at least everything, right?
At least everything. I'm going to be so stuffed you're going to have to roll me out the door. Talk to me a little bit about what we have here.
So here we have our battered pickerel, which is what we're most known for. It's not a traditional batter. It's more dark, just based on the beer and the ingredients that we use.
Okay.
And we also have a Cajun dish here using our whitefish, which is our second option of fish that we use. We also have pickerel, which is what most of the plates have.
Okay.
We have pan-fried here, which is another option that we do with our fish on our Caesar salad. And then we're very proud of this is our gluten-free. It's done in pickerel as well. We have a very wide gluten-free menu and gluten-free options because we really care about allergies like that.
I love that.
On a Greek salad there. And then to get into seafood, but not necessarily fish, our chipotle mango rice bowl there, served with garlic butter, and it's seasoned with our own spice.
It's incredible.
And then for people who don't love fish or seafood, we have a burger, which I know you'll like.
Yeah. How can I not like this? Now, you guys have been here for 2 years now.
Yes.
But you also have your sister restaurant on the island.
Exactly. So that's the place where it all kind of started. Back in May of '78 is when the Henry Sanssouci started.
Yeah.
The owners now bought it in 2018, I believe, is spring of 2018.
Okay.
And then this location opened up in April of 2024.
Okay, so second season coming through. Now, I know the one on the island. Is it closed for the season?
It is closed through the between September all the way up until, I believe, April.
Okay.
Early May is when
so
they open up.
So it opens pretty early then.
It does. They open for May 2-4 weekend usually.
And it's quite bougie. I mean, you've got helicopter landing pads and you can see the planes coming in on the water and everything. But you also, sitting here in the harbor, do you see planes here?
We don't see very many planes here. There is some just over there because there's an airplane dock just across the way there.
Okay.
But we don't get any planes here, no. Our docks aren't big enough.
Right. Can't be perfect all the time, I suppose. So we send those folks to the island. Well, it is absolutely stunning. We are right in the heart of the great Canadian wilderness. This is beautiful food, beautiful scenery. I mean, the panoramic views, when the colors start to change, must be spectacular.
Oh, it's beautiful. There's nothing like having a plate of fish, a beer, and a beautiful view.
Yeah, and you guys have your own lager too.
Yes, we do. So Lake at Base has put together a beer for us. It's called Henry's Lager, and it's a light lager, but it's delicious nonetheless.
Okay,
it's actually what we use in our beer batter as well.
Oh, there you go. Okay, well, I have to talk to people all day, so I'm gonna take the onions off my burger.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, but oh my gosh, how am I even gonna fit this into my mouth? Keegan, this is next level. We're gonna try. Thumbs up. They're telling me to wrap it up and I can't because I'm eating. So
well,
much
I can
more.
get you a to-go box for sure.
Get me a to-go box. So much more coming up from Parry Sound. Our tour with Destination Ontario, the great Canadian wilderness, will continue throughout the morning, so make sure you stay with us on Morning Live. Welcome back to Parry Sound, in the heart of the great Canadian wilderness, where you can get incredible cuisine and experiences, and that is what we are going to be doing right now. We are at Legend Spirits Company, and we are right in the heart of Parry Sound. We checked out some beautiful fall colors on our way here. We're just 2 hours north of Toronto, and right now I'm being joined by Susan, who is co-owner with her lovely husband and her lovely son, who we've both met, and they're wonderful, but they stuck you with the microphone.
They did.
They did. So you are the face of the company today. We're talking about spirits. We're talking about whiskey. We've got a lot to get through here, Susan. What are we drinking first?
Okay, so I suggest you start your morning off with our signature whiskey, which is this one right here.
Okay.
Because all of our other whiskeys are derived from our signature whiskey.
Every single one?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try that. And while you're pouring, tell me your story here. How long have you guys been here?
Well, we've been open to the public. It'll be 3 years in November.
Okay.
And
This is the retail store,
This is
right?
the retail store that's been open. We did have a small cocktail bar that didn't serve any food, just only focusing on our spirits. And then recently, about a month and a half ago, we opened up the restaurant cocktail bar patio. So that's all new to us.
Amazing. Oh, but it's new to you, but everyone is going to love it so much.
Yes.
I mean, I've been here for like 20 minutes and I honestly can't wait to come back. And also, how cute is my tiny little whiskey glass? That is the sweetest little thing. And this is the Canadian whiskey that I'm trying. Now, I don't necessarily drink a lot of whiskey, so you may not get the right opinion from me, but I'll certainly give you one. Smooth? Is that the right thing to say?
Yeah.
Okay. It's smooth. It's notes of vanilla.
Good one.
Yes. And that's all I got for you.
Perfect. And our whiskey is bourbon barreled. Okay, so I'm actually not a whiskey drinker myself, but my favorite one is the coffee whiskey.
I'm ready for that.
This is our coffee whiskey.
I do like drinking coffee.
Made with real Arabica, I think I'm saying it right, coffee beans.
Okay, and this is something that you could potentially serve as like an after dinner drink in coffee?
It is a sipper. It is, it's really nice mixed with our chocolate maple cream. It tastes like an espresso martini and you don't need to add anything else.
That is really nice.
That one's so good.
That's really, really nice. Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Okay, then everybody loves our nut ski.
Okay. That was amazing.
It is our peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, I know it sounds kind of
You throw a little
odd,
chocolate in there and I'm all over it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Now, what do you mix this with?
Okay, so it is great on its own as a sipper. It is also, we do what's called a nutty crantini. It's mixed with cranberry juice. So
my gosh.
the tart actually cuts the sweet of the nutski.
That is so good.
That is our nutty crantini. We do 1 part nutski, 2 parts cranberry juice.
That is so good. Okay, and now I know we have vodka and you guys carry gin.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have a great gin. Everything in this is in our gin. Actually, our distiller made this lovely display for us. So it's more than just the juniper berries. It has star anise, cardamom, linden flower, and dry orange peel. Okay. That's our gin.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I could stay here all day, but we've run out of time.
So this is our Caesar made with our dill pickle and chili pepper vodka.
Okay, and then this one quickly
And this is our watermelon lemonade made with fresh mint and lemonade and our watermelon vodka.
That is the summer cocktail.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to have all the information on our website, so don't worry. You're going to be able to get a hold of Susan at Legend Spirits. Thank you so much for having us. And our tour of Parry Sound continues. But while I take a sip of my Caesar, I'm going to throw things back inside the studio.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's delicious.
We continue to fall in love with Parry Sound, the heart of the great Canadian wilderness. You can get all the information on thegreatcanadianwilderness.com of all the places that we are visiting today. Now, we have entered into a very unique restaurant, or should I say restaurants. We've got Chef Carlo joining us. This used to be Di Salvo's Bella Cucina, but now you've taken one restaurant, separated it into 2, and separated the names. Why?
Because we're confused, honestly. No, this actually all happened during COVID, so it was an accident. We were originally a fine dining restaurant, much smaller venue. I think it was like 30 seats.
Okay.
And when the restrictions happened, we weren't able to provide that fine dining service, so I came up with this idea to package family-style meals for takeout in large format. And that was extremely popular, so we had 2 fan bases, people that wanted us to be fine dining and people that wanted us to be casual, family-focused dining.
Interesting,
So yeah, we grew and we found this space that had 2 dining rooms.
And it's so cool because you can walk in on either side and the vibe, as you can tell, the vibe in here, it's kind of rustic. You've got a lot of Italian kind of mob movie theme throughout. It's very, you know, come in here, have a cocktail after work and bring the kids. We saw some babies in here earlier. Like, it's very family oriented. But then let's walk over here, because this is a whole different vibe. How did you guys come up with the concept of the fine dining space and how you guys were going to come up with the art in here?
Oh, well, actually, so that's interesting. So the room was actually quite polished from the previous owner. He used to use this for private parties.
Okay.
And the artwork is actually a local artist, and his name is Robert, I believe it's, Richard Culverwell. And I believe that actually used to be Jane's teacher in high school.
Oh, I love Parry Sound. It's a small town.
Yeah, it's a small town community.
Okay, now as we sit down at our beautiful table set for two, there is a gorgeous dish in front of me, and you literally just whipped this up before we got here.
That's right.
Tell me about this.
I got this from McDonald's.
It's the Happy Meal special here in Parry Sound.
Yeah, so actually this is the beef bordelaise. So I was trained classical French, but I have an Italian background, so I sort of blend the two together. So beef bordelaise, I have a braised beef short rib on this on a canoe cut beef bone. That way there's the soft marrow inside, mashed potatoes, and a red wine demi-glaze. The art on top is basically candied onions that have been baked and dehydrated in the oven, and then I've got some oven dried tomatoes, and the reason why we do that is because the flavor becomes extremely robust once you remove all the liquid from it over a slow period of time.
Well, Carlos, you guys have a very magical special thing here. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
We've really enjoyed our time here, and while our time at Parry Sound is not done, we've got so much more coming up on Morning Live. Make sure you stay with us. Well, we've made our way to the log cabin, and can you believe that this special place is just 2 hours north of Toronto? TheGreatCanadianWilderness.com is where you can head for all the information of the spots that we visited today. But honestly, Prim, I feel like we've kind of saved the most unique and traditional spot for last. Wait until you see what we are going to be dining on now and later on this evening. I'm here with Prim. Prim is the owner of the log cabin. Thank you so much for having us.
No problem. You were welcome.
This is beautiful. I can't even believe not only the presentation, but I know that these meals are going to be scrumptious.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the log cabin.
Actually, log cabin has been here over 30 years, and it's been Parry Sound's best kept secret.
Yeah.
And what's unique about it is it's only 5 minutes away from Parry Sound.
Okay.
And it's in the middle of nature. And that's what a lot of people like about it. So from the outside, it looks like a little building. When they come in here and they get the wow factor with all this log, and it's so warm, and the ambiance is just perfect for a special occasion dinner.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what log cabin is known for, is where people come and you know, celebrate. Yeah, celebrate birthdays, weddings, anniversaries. So it's always had that history, and we took over 4 years ago, and we're maintaining that because that's what the Parry Sounders and our guests, visitors expect, that because they read about it and that's what they expect. And we have wonderful staff that gives them what they expect.
Yeah.
So, and we have fun doing that. And the best part of it is our food.
Yeah.
You know, the consistency's there and the quality's there, and people know that. So people come here and they want the star of our food is the prime rib, which is right in front of you right now.
This Yorkshire pudding is next level.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It just, oh yeah, look at that. The presentation is startlingly fantastic. So when we drove up here, we actually thought the log cabin was someone's house. That's how primitively remote this is, but it's close enough to the road that you can get in there no problem. And if I eat too much or if I drink too much, you guys have a place for me to stay.
Yes, actually we have lovely rustic cabins over here, and they've always been here. A lot of people know about them, so a lot of people just come here for weekend getaways.
Well, that is absolutely delicious. I'm not even going to dig into the surf and turf because you won't get me out the door. So thank you very much for having us. We really appreciate the wonderful service. Such a traditional, beautiful spot in Wilderness. You have to come here for your next experience if you're in the Parry Sound area, because you will not regret celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, even just date night. Bring someone here. Log cabin. It's amazing. Thank you so much for having us. All the information will be found on our website at chch.com of all the places we visited today. Cheers, Bryn.
Cheers. Thank you.